things are about to heat up in the US economy. That's what Donald Trump and all the polymaticians say out there, especially with the AI race between America and China. They're building data centers everywhere. CapEx, which is the capital expenditure of all the companies out here, is literally mooning, going parabolic hard. What's going to happen in the future, friends? Look, we can see all those coming on the horizon, but there's a bit of these strange things occurring right now in the economy, like the retailer shoe market, for example. This gentleman, I'm just going to show you this, okay? Retailer shoes.
Does anyone want to explain why shoes are literally just dying right now? I own a sneaker store, and we've been struggling for the last couple months. And y'all can say, oh, it's because you overprice things. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, it's a Yeezy. You're overpriced.
So they've put the shoes down very, very low compared to what they used to be for the shoe market. Shoe markets, friends, they're like, we have NFTs, digital collectibles. There's a shoe market out here. People like trading and swapping different rarities of different shoes. There's something which I could find as well. There's this chart which showed from the NFT boom in 2021 in crypto. You ever see those two circle Venn diagrams, friends? Those two circles? There's altcoin crypto, Bitcoin, and then there's NFTs. They actually showed that a new demographic of people joined from NFTs. So I know everybody gives NFTs a lot of flack, but NFTs brought in so many new types of thinkers into crypto because they brought in the art, collectible, culture people, where people, they just don't like numbers. You know what I mean? They're not really numbers people. They don't care about what's a 5x and a 10x. They don't really care about stuff like that, right? And they just think of like value differently. Whereas a lot of finance guys think of value like, buy something for 10, sell it for 20. But with them, I mean, if you even see the shoe market, it's different, right? So the retailer shoe market, though, has collapsed. Bear market for sneakers, right? Just another example showing you Main Street is crushed by the high interest rates and lack of liquidity, okay? I also saw, friends, Elio Trades made a video. He believes that Trump is going to crash the market next year and coming to rescue everyone, okay? And look, it could happen, but I just want to remind you of something. That type of thinking is zombie virus anchoring, okay? So here is zombie virus stuff. This is what happened, friends. They were cutting rates and they were like doing some, little short-term stuff. And then we had the zombie virus and the politicians come in, look like basically they're helping everyone and everything comes up and ends up going up, okay? It could happen again, right? However, Main Street is already crushed. People don't have money. They're begging. You don't understand, friends. What I've noticed is like it's very sneaky, but like people are begging for the money printer now. Okay. So instead of it's kind of nasty. If you look at the business cycle, okay, we didn't get the zombie virus. Look what happened in the zombie virus. Do you see how the PMI, it goes down to 41 and then it rebounds? And then look what it does. It dunks down here and then it rebounds. This was GFC. So sometimes there's these deflationary busts. This was in 2000. This was the tech bubble bursting. And look, after 17 months, it reverses up, okay? Tech bubble bursting. Look what we got. We got, unfortunately, friends, we really did get the worst scenario. We got a slow burn, which is, it's nasty. It's quite sad. We got the worst of the worst of the worst. We wanted to rip the Band-Aid off, just capitulate, print money, and let's go. That's what everybody's begging for. Never happened. Instead, we literally got a very slow burn, 36 months. So this is just a game, man. Like we got this. There's nothing else we can do about it. But, I don't think it's going to be like this forever, of course. But, it's interesting, right? Main Street must eat, friends. We need lower rates, more money printing, less immigration, more candy. Remember, even Donald Trump is pausing the immigration as well. It's going to help with inflation and stuff in the short term. We'll see. It's time for crypto to be taken seriously. No more bears. Me as a dick with butt out here. Friends, crypto was never taken seriously. It's kind of funny. I got to take it seriously. And it's never taken seriously, dude. You got to understand, Wall Street don't make everything. TradFi, boomer stuff, they don't make the market. We are the market. Retail move first. We move first. And people are hungry. So once they've had enough to eat and they can price in the future, we're going to be benefiting from that. A reminder of how corrupt the system is, friends. Remember, this adds to crypto fundamentals, man. Silver futures are going parabolic and halted. The CME Wall Street is suspending trading. They can't keep the price suppression forever. Gold and silver should be 2 to 3x higher. Silver will be used in all those cars and robots in the AI race, which is all 100% true. Let's play some PUBG music. Oh yeah. That's why we made crypto, friends. It looks after the little guy. I know right now, like it's breaking the back of the little guy. But the business cycle's crushed. That's it. We've got to wait for it to get better. The racist Russell 2000 showing promising moves as well. Okay. The US Fed's quantitative tightening ends in 3 days. Many altcoins are up 6x higher since they last did this in 2019. Did you know that? So I've actually got some prices here. Thank you to Dan. Fed pivots and QT ends in 3 days. The last time this happened, Link was $2, now it's 13. ADA was 5 cents, now 40. XRP was 29 cents, now $2. So they're up about 6x. Okay, and remember what happened in that time? We had a literal euphoric bull market, PMI 60, and we're now in the depression. We're still 6x higher on the floor from that. Interesting, right? Same BTC pair levels, same risk score zones, different prices. The macro is lining up. So they're doing QT, pausing again. Okay, no more. They're going to expand the balance sheet. Mr. T shares only. 12 months device marketing. 12-month low coin prices, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, man, this is it. We're navigating uncertainty, riding into the future, and we hope it turns out for the best. I found this interesting as well, friends. Some market structure. The top price chart is Ethereum, and the bottom is gold. They look very similar. You know, we have this big 4-year consolidation, and you're ready to just burst up. And look, friends, I know, like, friends, you got to remember as well, Wall Street, okay, look, you crypto people, we're all poor. We're poor. The real money is in Wall Street's customers. All right? So crypto, you got to think about this, friends. Total crypto, what are we worth? I'll just show you now. Friends, total crypto, we're only worth like 3 trillion. Let me show it to you again here. Here's total crypto. We're about 3 trillion, friends. Literally 3 trillion. I believe we're headed to 10. Okay, just where will 10 be all the way up here? So we're around 3 trillion. So 3 trillion for us. Stocks are 150. Friends, stocks are 30 times bigger. It's actually bigger because we have some stable coins in our calculations. Stocks alone are 30 times bigger. More money. 30 times, people. All right, 30 times. You have real estate is 200 trillion. So that's 60 times bigger. So you have all this money of all these customers floating around. So you gotta understand, Wall Street, friends, Wall Street coming in with stablecoin, super cycle, and all these other adaptations and stuff. They're not here to market to us, dude. They got all these mums and dads and ETF buyers and stonkers that they're gonna come and basically grift. They're gonna come and give them ETFs and stuff. They can only do that in a bull market. Remember, next year's Year of the Horse, friends. 2026. Thank you, Mr. Custard, who made this video here for me. Thank you very much, sir. Nay, nay, nay. Look at this great AI stuff coming out here, man. So 2026, Year of the Horse, right? This year has been Year of the Snake. It really does feel like Year of the Snake altogether. There was fake outs everywhere. Remember, we thought Trump was going to pump the economy, and then he didn't. We got Trump tariffs, tariff tantrum. They like shocked everybody, right? And then also the 4-year cycles are coming out. Everybody who sells, it turns out they're all snakes. They go, oh, I believe in Bitcoin 150K. Anyway, I'm selling on the 4-year cycle after it happens immediately. It's funny, friends. You know, most of the people, most of them, not all, but most, a year ago saying 4-year cycle, you know, we can't be too we can't be too rigid with it. A lot of them wanted to start selling in March this year, and they did. Remember, friends, people, they did sell on a Trump tariff tantrum. A lot of the crypto KOLs did reveal themselves to be snakes. We also got Charlie Kirk, got ass-nated. Remember the movie Snake Eyes as well? So it's pre-scripted. We're on a simulation. Next is Year of the Horse. And the unicorn is my favorite species of horse. This is funny. What if Bitcoin is doing the Ethereum manipulation chart? So it has a wick down here, comes back down, and it does a lockout rally. See the top right of Ethereum, friends, you can see on the right-hand side here, which I'll show you, is the lockout rally. It's a lockout rally where they do, it's total scamming going down here. I wonder if we're going to do that. Not going to hold our breath, though. You know, many people believe that it's all over next year. We are still here to believe. Don't forget, we're always destined to make it. Don't be a loser. Keep gambling. That's my motto. And look, friends, it really does feel like gambling, doesn't it? Like gambling. Is it gambling? Like, not really. Like, you got the PMI, got the global liquidity. You have Donald Trump and every world politician telling us that they're going to be increasing manufacturing stuff coming on. The economy is going to get hot. They're going to run inflation hotter. They are. Inflation is going to be hotter. The plants are going up. The plants are already firing up right now, friends. All these AI data centers being built, they're built out for capacity for the next few years. Like, things are really going to start to heat up eventually, you know what I mean? Unless some black swan happens again next year, but whatever. But I just don't think it's going to happen because it's all at the tip of our tongue and our minds. What happened in 2020. If you go check all the stock market stuff, which I did, black swans, they don't happen right next to each other. Okay? Because the first black swan comes, it creates this memory in your mind. You're so scared of taking risk as a human population, it reminds you not to do it again for a long time. That's why, for example, we had the tech bubble burst in like 1999, for example. 1999, tech bubble bursts out, but that wasn't even really like a black swan at all, right? If you look at real black swans, you had like 1987, the crash, and then 2008. You see, it took 20 years. And then from 2008, we had the 2020. We had the zombie virus. See, that's another 12 years. You see that? So they're literally around 12 to 18 years apart. We've only had the zombie virus 5 years ago. So that's why I think it's going to be in the clear. It's a believer cycle. Like, subscribe, catch you in the next one.